We have 4 states ending their enhanced unemployment benefits this weekend, the first of a number that are expected to do so. Now, this is the extra $300 a week that unemployed Americans are receiving. We want to bring in Denitsa Tsekova for more on this. And Denitsa, this is going to affect a number of Americans over the coming weeks.
Exactly. Yeah, we have Alaska, Iowa, Missouri, and Mississippi being the first 4 states opting out of those federal programs, which we've been talking a lot about. The total number of workers in just those 4 states are 3,000 workers losing their benefits starting on Saturday. So initially, those benefits were extended until September 6th. So for all those workers, this means 12 weeks of fewer benefits. The extra 300 are expiring, so workers just on losing the extra 300 will lose 36,000 for that time being. But it's important to say that 2 really big other programs are expiring too. So the Pandemic Unemployment Assistance Program, which is providing benefits to contractors, freelancers, and all those people not covered by regular unemployment benefits, are expiring, and those workers will see 0 benefits starting next week. And then the Pandemic Unemployment Compensation is also expiring, so those workers will also see 0 benefits starting next week. And we spoke to quite a few people in those states, and they're in a very difficult situation. People are seeing their income dropping by 80% up to 100%, obviously, if they're on one of those 2 programs. And they're also looking for jobs, and some of them are close to retirement. Some of them are kind of in a senior position in their roles, so it's harder to return and find a good job. And even looking for kind of a lower paid service jobs has been very difficult throughout those times, at least to the people we've spoken to. And now they're in a difficult situation where they have to figure out their next week's expenses while trying to find a job quickly.
And Denitsa, can you give us a handle on the size and the scope of and the scale of this issue? How many people are affected, and what does this benefit cutoff mean for them?
Well, yeah, it's affecting 4.5 million workers across the country. So that's a really big wave of people that will suddenly lose a big part of their benefits starting very soon. The total amount of benefits is 25.2 trillion of benefits that won't be paid. That's federal money that was allocated for unemployment as part of the American Rescue Plan. So these are 25 states. And it's important to say that half of those workers, and actually more than half, will have no benefits very soon. So they won't even get like their regular unemployment benefits, which have a lower replacement rate, around 45% across the country. And another important thing is the experts I spoke to say that this will disproportionately affect people of color. And specifically, for example, in Mississippi, 2/3 of unemployment insurance recipients are Black. In South Carolina and Alabama, it's around half, while the national average is around 18%. So that benefits cutoff will affect people of color, unfortunately, disproportionately nationwide.